In this video, I'll explain how distance learners can request library materials. For students that have classes on campus, there is a different process for requesting library materials, so I'll note that this video is only for distance learners. If you don't know if you qualify as a distance learner, please contact the library. So I'm here in Search at UW, and I've done a search for articles. For items that say online access, you should be able to read them by clicking on the link under View Online, as long as you're signed in. If you're not signed in at this point, you will be prompted to. You can just sign in with your campus W number and password. For items that say, request this item, you will have to request them by clicking Request a Copy. You can scroll down and hit Submit Request. For electronic items, like journal articles, they will get sent to you electronically. You'll get a notice to your UWRF email account letting you know when it's available and how to access the item. You must access the item within 30 days or you'll have to re-request it. Know that it can take some time for us to get the item to you, so please make sure that you put your request in early before your paper or project is due. There's always a slight chance we won't be able to fulfill a request, so keep doing your research in the meantime. Next, I'll switch to Books and Media at UWRF. For things like ebooks and streaming media, where they say online access, once again you can just access them by clicking the link under View Online. For items that say available at Chalmers W Library, that means that it's an item that's physically in the campus library, and you can request them to get sent to you or get sent close to where you live. For these items, you can click Local Request, and then put I am a distance learner, and hit Send Request. And that clues us in that we need to actually send you the item. And it does help if you send an email to Interlibrary Loan at uwrf.edu and just to give us another heads up and say, hey, I just put in a request for this item if you can get it sent to me or campus near me, and we'll work with you to get the item sent close to you. For physical items, you are responsible for getting them sent back to our library. There's many different ways you can do that, and we'll work with you on how you can get that item sent back to us. Now I'll search Books and Media at UW Libraries. So you can request materials from other campus libraries. And I'll note that all of this is free as long as you're a current student. Once again, for electronic items, if they say online access, you should be able to read them right away. For items that say request this item, you can click on them and click UW request. Once again, put I am a distance learner and hit send request. And once again, it does help if you email Interlibrary Loan at uwrf.edu just to give us a heads up. Give us the name of the item that you requested so that we know to get the item sent to you. Just like with the other items, make sure you get requests in early because it can take some time to get the item to you. And there's always a slight chance we won't be able to fulfill the request, so make sure you continue doing your research. If you search for an item and you can't find it in Search UW, you do have one last option. You can click Interlibrary Loan and fill out the form yourself. So say there's a book you really want and you couldn't find it in Search UW, you can fill out this form and hit Submit. It's important to check Search UW first because there's a greater chance we'll be able to fulfill these requests for you than when you fill out this form yourself. Next, I'll go under Research Guides to show you a helpful guide. If you go under Library Information, we do have a Distance Learner's Guide on how to access library materials. So that goes over some of the stuff I went over in this video and a few other things. This Making a Request has that Interlibrary Loan email for you and has our phone number you can call too. And this Frequently Asked Questions page can be really helpful too. This was a short video on how to request materials as a distance learner. If you need assistance, please ask for it.